So, hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal you versus all the 12 signs current feelings readings for just today or maybe tomorrow. This is just current feelings at this present moment, okay? No clarification, no intention, no action, nothing like that. And this is journal. Please keep in mind this might or might not resonate, even if it is resonating 100% with you. Doesn't mean it's your personal reading. Take the message as the guidance only, okay? And whatever actions or decisions you guys are going to make based on these readings on the internet, it's your responsibility, not mine or my channels. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's see. And for personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, 2 links are given below. So let's start. Your energies towards yourself right now at this present moment, honey. Sagis. We have the Hermit card. So right now you guys are in the introspection mode, like thinking a lot about life, thinking a lot about your love and relationship area before making any kind of life changing decisions or choices. You guys are feeling like you should sit with yourself, understand all the pros and cons of the actions that you're about to take or the decisions you're about to take. But you guys are feeling like sitting with yourself in silence, thinking a lot about life, about everything that happened to you, especially in this regards, so that you are not going to make the same kind of, you are not going to repeat the same kind of mistakes again, the way you have done in the past. So you guys are preparing yourself to create a really beautiful, harmonious kind of a bond with whomsoever you are going to remain connected or connect next. Cool. Let's see from Aries till Pisces, what are the energies? Dealing with an Aries, we have the Emperor. This is card of Aries only. This person is feeling like they should not show any ounce of feelings to you. They feel like they should keep their emotions, their thoughts, and everything in control. Basically, this person feels like putting on this mask of I don't care about Sagittarius's existence on this planet Earth. I don't know what happened, but this person is feeling like they should not express, they should not show any kind of feelings because they just feel like keeping their things in control, including their emotions. Okay. Dealing with the Taurus, we have the King of Pentacles. Taurus feels like this can be a really beautiful, stable, and long-term kind of a partnership between you and them. Along with focusing on their money or finances, this person is feeling this vibe that you guys can be good for each other for long term, kind of a thing. So Taurus sees a good kind of future with you. Okay, a stable kind of a future between you and them. If you're dealing with the Gemini, we have the Six of Cups. Gemini is missing you, missing this bond, missing this connection as it used to be at some point of time. Even if you guys are together, this person is feeling nostalgic because the past was really beautiful and right now things are not might be that much beautiful as they used to be. If you guys are not together, this person is missing you. They feel like reuniting, having reconciliation kind of a deal with you. Dealing with the Cancer, we have the Ten of Cups. Cancer feels like you guys can be a really happy couple. You guys can have a happily ever after kind of a deal in the coming future. If you guys are already married or committed to each other, this person feels like making this situation go to the next level. So Cancer is really in love with you. They see you as a family, and they see a really good potential in creating something beautiful, really beautiful, a family with you, a happy-go-lucky kind of family, kind of dynamic with you. So we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Leo, we have the Queen of Wands. Leo is very attracted to you, very attracted to your personality. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about the bond between you and them. There's a really magnetic kind of a pull towards you from this person's side. And plus, they're manifesting something really good between you and them. Okay. So Leo is attracted and very infatuated to you and kind of impressed by your personality and your looks and the way you are, and they're manifesting something really beautiful here. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Three of Wands. Virgo is trying to move forward in their life. They're 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation, but mostly out. But they're still looking forward to have some kind of maybe positive outcome in the coming future, positive results in the coming future. Again, not immediately, but eventually at some point of time. So they're trying to move on. They're trying to turn their back towards the situation. Not fully done yet, but they are trying. Okay. If you are dealing with a Libra here, Libra is the Three of Swords. Libra is heartbroken. They are very, very hurt, and they are living in some kind of pain. They might be trying to move on from this heartbreak and this pain, and or this person is feeling like they had to leave this situation for whatever reason, and it's hurting them and bothering them. Even if you guys had a breakup maybe 3 years ago, long time ago, this person is still hurt and bothered by this energy of breakup and separation. Okay, so they're hurt and heartbroken. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Four of Wands. Scorpio feels like getting married to you, getting settled with you, getting committed with you. They can see a really good future between you and them. If you guys are already married or committed, they really enjoy this bond. They really enjoy this connection between you and them, and they're looking forward to have more and more fun and more really beautiful and loving and nurturing kind of energies with you. Okay, so they are very excited to spend their life with you in a very, very positive way. Okay, looking forward to have a long term commitment kind of energy. If you are dealing with another Sagittarius is done, right? Scorpio. Now, if you're dealing with another Sagittarius, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, this Sagittarius feels like keeping things casual, keeping things very, very friendly. Maybe they're looking forward to have a friends with benefits kind of energy, although this is not the card of friends with benefits at all. A Knight of Wands is mostly, but Page of Wands here represents happy-go-lucky. Let's have fun. Let's go on dates. Let's do this. Let's do that kind of energy. They enjoy your company. They enjoy this bond, but there's a lack of seriousness right now. There's a lack of commitment kind of energy from this person's side towards you. This is just current energy, so it might happen like the commitment kind of a deal. You know better than me, right? So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Judgment. Capricorn is trying to let it go. In this particular deck, Judgment reveals somebody trying to release something or someone, right, out of their system, and they're just trying to surrender to the divine. So right now, Capricorn is in the mode of letting it go and surrendering to the divine, and they are living by this faith that whatever is supposed to happen, whenever it is supposed to happen between you and them, is going to happen. But right now, they are trying to release and surrender to the divine, release and let go. If you are dealing with Aquarius, we have the Strength card. Aquarius is feeling like holding back. They feel like they should not say anything. They should not express anything to you. They should just stay in their lane and do their own thing. And right now they feel like it's not a good time or it's not a good idea to make any kind of move towards you. Okay. If you are dealing with if you're dealing with the Pisces here, we have the Six of Pentacles. There's lack of equal give and take of energy in the situation between you and the Pisces, and they're trying their best to find the balance back in the situation or balancing it out with you in some way, whatever way possible. One of you is a giver and one of you is always in the taking mode and not being able to invest equally. Okay, so they are trying to find a middle ground, trying to find a compromising kind of a thing so that you guys can make things work out, so that maybe you guys can balance it out with each other at some point of time, right? So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagis. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.